So ear side control here. Essentially, I need to kind of create some space here so I can access Nick's lapel. And simplistically, I'm just opening this up and whipping it out so it can start utilizing this. So a lot of times I like coming underneath the elbow and wrap it around the back of his head here. Some good options here, and it's great to control him because now I've got this pressure in his armpit here. A lot of times guys are going to use this arm and it can be difficult to get this around. So if they're doing that and you can't get underneath this elbow as easily, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll open it up here and I'll just wrap it around like a sling around his arm here. So I've got the forearm here and I just pass it to this hand here and nice and tight. So you can see when I pull this in, really limits Nick's movement here with his left arm, makes it hard for him to move. And I've wrapped it behind his head here. So I've got this here. So the first attack is I'm going to pull this arm out. I don't really need the underhook. It's not as vital when I've got this control here because this arm's really kind of stuck there. So I just pull this arm out with a bit of space without overselling it and making it obvious. I take this hand out and I try to weave this right in to this. So I just open this, give myself a bit of space so I can slide the back of my hand in. As you can see, I've got a nice baseball bat grip. Slide in and look at the finish with the baseball bat control, yeah? So open it up nice and tight. Try to slide this in without making it obvious. So I can still keep chest to chest and I still just slide this in when I can. And once I get here, I go straight to the finish. I can sit in, pull them up, and just get that squeeze to get that finish. Now, sometimes as you're doing this, he's going to start bringing this hand in, yeah, and defend that really well. So it makes it really hard to access that second grip for the finish. But in doing so, he's kind of committed his elbow. So what I'm looking at doing is keeping control of this elbow and bringing my shin right into his armpit here. Yeah, this gives me a good bite on his arm here. Once I get this and his shin in, I can even let go of this. But a lot of times I will keep this control and bring my second leg in here, pinching and finishing just with an arm bar like that. So I've got my knee in his face here, my shin in his armpit. This is making it very difficult for him to move. And I get this arm and I can just bring it up and I get good pressure for the elbow finish there.